I finally got the rest of the dress sewed together, or the pattern, and so I'm actually getting my corset on right now so that my mom can help me with the hem and the darts. Now, it's been a while since I put this corset on, so it might take a minute to get it on. The thing about wearing a corset is if you wear a corset constantly, then that means you're, or this is what I've heard, if you put one on and you just force yourself into it and you pull it as tight as possible the first time, then it hurts your ribs and your bones because they're not used to bending in a certain way. So when you've worn a corset for a long time, it conforms to your body, but it also gives your body a chance to relax and stuff, so that when you put the corset on, hey Mom, I might need your help here in a second. So that when you put the corset on, your body is comfortable with it, and that is basically one of the reasons they tell you to go slow when you're breaking in a corset. If you're wondering why I'm breathing heavy, I just ate some ham sandwiches, and my stomach is full, so, ooh, goodness. So I about got it on. Ma, let me see if I can show it to you a little bit. Here it is right here. The back is a little tight. Well, not tight. The bottom is a little tight. And one of my problems with the corset is I cannot quite get it to close completely by myself around my hips, so I have to have my mom help me with that part. Hold on, Mom. She likes to say hold on a lot. She's probably in there playing bingo or something like that on her computer. Anyway, and while she's doing that, I'm standing here waiting and making you guys wait. I am so sorry. Oh, don't start. Too much ham. Okay. So, one of the best ways to wear a corset, I feel, is that once you get the bottom and the top, I need the bottom tightened a little bit more if you could. Once you get the bottom and the top of the corset as tight as possible. Oh, my hair came down. Once you get the bottom and the top of the corset as tight as possible, I like to take the streams and cross them over, and then wrap them around and tie it in the front or to the side or something like that. I'm kind of busy with my hair. Give me a second. Okay. Mom? Really? I said hold this. Alright, just don't do anything embarrassing in front of the camera. Or say anything for that matter. Okay, what do you need to hold? I think you hold it. I'm going to have to cut some of this. It's taking forever. Okay. So these are actually straight, so the bottom. Well, can't you see it? Oh, it's the same one. I guess you would turn that one on over there. Anyway, so I like to switch, put them across each other, and then pull, and that pulls the middle. Sometimes it goes like this, straight, and like this. And that pulls the middle and makes it come face to face. Hold on, close it. Okay, now you can put it close the middle, but open at the top and bottom. Okay, that's not good. Stop, right there. Okay, now you can talk about it. All right. With the corset and this dress, since I'm going to be making another just regular fabric corset to go over it, I'm not going to really worry about the bow or where it's going to be, because with 2 or 3 or 4 layers of fabric, which is going to be hot by the way, you shouldn't be able to see the bow. So, ready? Yeah, what do you need? It's right there, and we need to get it on me. We can pin it onto the shirt. I'm going to pin it onto the shirt, and then I'm going to climb up on a chair, and I forgot my glasses were off again. I'm going to climb up onto a chair, and then see, let's see if this will go over my head. And then she can start doing the darts, and what do you call them, Ma? Those aren't darts. The darts in the, no, so is it called a dart that goes right here? Yep. Okay, all darts. Now, I meant for this to actually be inside out, but, maybe we should put it inside out, so you can do the seams. That's okay. And I also think that I might have to take the top piece and pull it down just a little bit. I think it's a little too high. So, let's get me up on this chair, and then, Mom, if you can make sure that it's to where, they can see it. Now all the bags on the floor are from where I took the corset. From where I took the corset off of the dress form, and it just kind of fell onto the floor. So here I am. Looks so far like it's fitting pretty well. Now this is the way it's supposed to be, Mom. So if you can give me a couple pins and I'll pin it to the top so it won't go anywhere. I've never actually done this part before. This is actually the first real dress that I've made from scratch. So, pin it, and then you can start with the side seams. Remember I showed you one of them? Oh, yeah, I think. Oh, give me. Give me one more. Oh, no. I'm doing like this really well. Although, honestly, I have to say, I kind of feel big. Even though, of course, it makes me shorter. So, I kind of feel like the back is a little bit too big, but no, remember, Ma, you got to put 2 darts right here. So, what? Okay. So, well, if you're gonna start with the back, let me turn around so they can see what you're doing. And so I can see what you're doing. So, are you pinning it just to the hem so you can put the darts in? She's got pins in her mouth.
It's going to be covered
And
by
when
the
you're
back
pinning
of a
something like
corset.
this, you want to make sure you bend and make sure it does look right any way you go. Now, I do know that this right here, because of this crease, that looks a little weird, but she doesn't do much of the bending over like this unless she's crying. And you kind of see. I fast forwarded through the last 10 minutes about, so I want to tell you what we did and what all that waving in the hands was about. She basically just pulled it to where it fit me on the front and the back, and the back seam, I don't, you probably won't be able to see it, but the back seam, she said only laps over about 1/2 inch, which should be plenty because I'm going to probably be putting a zipper in there, so the zipper will add just a tight, like, I don't know, less than 1/8 of an inch to it. And then it will also be folded over less than that 1/2 inch probably the zipper. She put the darts in when it was on the dress form. When it was on the dress form, the darts went all the way down to here, okay? But because I'm bigger down here, the darts ended up stopping right about here. Right here is where the darts stop, okay? They come right up to about here, okay? On both sides. Now, are those even on? Okay, so she's going to marker them next, and then I'm going to take it off. And then we're going to do the hem, which I'll probably fast forward to that too. So, well, I'll see you in a few minutes. you can stop that if you want.